Man, I'm buzzing for these fights tonight. DDP versus Kamzat. I actually don't have a clue who's going to win this one, but I think it's going to be a great scrap. I think Kamzat might get it done, but if he doesn't in the first round or two, then I think DDP's got it. I had a day again off my phone. I'm trying to do at least one day a week where I'm not really on my phone or doing much. I'm just giving all my energy to my family and my kids. And it sounds stupid that that's only one day, but like usually I'm 7 days a week just working, doing shit. So it was great today. Took the full family up to Largs, just set up a wee tent, a picnic, and aye, had a day in Largs, in and out the water. I still took my camera and filmed a bunch of stuff because I can't help myself. It's no work, but it's just fun stuff. I can make wee videos of the family and that, so that'll be good. Aye, I've got my brother-in-law and his missus Rune going to watch the UFC tonight. I think it's a late card, but fuck it, I'll try and stay up. If no, I'll go for a nap and try and get up for the main card. So we're going to order some food in and get a couple of beers and just have a good time. These are usually the nights where I want to smoke the most because I don't really drink in that much, but I like having a joint and watching the fights. But still no weed. I'm going to stay off it till October still. And I've actually not even been missing it. I've not even realised I've not been smoking, to be fair. I think as soon as I decide I'm not going to smoke, then I'm just going to move this. Then it's easy to do that. That's a cool wee. Look at this. This looks like an actual bench. It's just a fallen tree in the corner of my house. I always don't know, like, I've started writing down bullet points or kind of just topics or subjects I want to talk about. And sometimes I mix, like in these videos, sometimes I'll mix like 3 topics just on the one video. And I feel like, I should probably just keep each video, like each topic for each video. But I don't know, then it starts getting into feeling scripted and feeling planned again. I want them to be more like, just show up and however I'm feeling, whatever I'm thinking is what's going to come out. Aye. So I think that's it. My son, it's so funny, I caught my son, I say that's it, I just want to tell this wee story. My missus caught my son eating chocolates the other day, so he went through to the kitchen, managed to pull a chair up next to the counter and started eating these like truffle chocolates, these like, nice chocolates somebody gave us. And my wife walked in and he like fuffled up, kind of had the wee leaflet to show you like what the chocolates are and all that. And as soon as my wife caught him, she says he just like started quickly fuffling and trying to put everything back in the box and like, yeah, it's so funny. It's just so funny that a 2-year-old, like, before I had kids, I didn't even know what ages were, if that makes sense. Like, before I had kids, like, you could have showed me a toddler doing something and I wouldn't know if they were 2 years old or like 8-year-old. Like, I just didn't know. I didn't know what stage they were at in their life, at what age. Like, until they hit 13, 14, 15, and you start seeing them becoming like kind of wee small kind of adults, then you kind of know. But in none or 10, I was clueless. I didn't have a clue. Uh, but obviously now having kids, I kind of know. But I just didn't expect like a 2-year-old to just be so, have such his own wee personality and just be so funny and just the stuff they do, man. My son says he loves hose today, which is absolutely hilarious. we didn't even realise that my wife was singing some song about, I think it's in a film, and it's like boats and hoes. And then Moses, because he said moe, because he couldn't really say his S's. He's getting better at it now, but and he just started saying, "Moi love hose, moi love hose," and it's hard because you just bust out laughing, and then when they see you laughing, they obviously think it's funny and they want to keep saying it. So it's like it's so hard to watch, man. It's hilarious. It's like everything today is funny, but you need to be careful not to laugh in front of them at certain things, or they'll just keep saying it. Aye. But yeah, I feel grateful today. Spend a full day with the family and had fun. Went on wee rides and stuff, like wee amusement things up in Largs, and was in the water and all that. It was good. And then one wee last note, there's a guy, I don't know if anybody knows Will Harris. He's a documentary kind of filmmaker, and he does stuff with a lot of fighters, kind of a lot of UFC fighters and stuff like that. He went to like Dagestan and did all this. So if you're a fan of the UFC, you probably know who I'm talking about. But he commented in one of BMF's posts. BMF made a post about kind of the production team and that, and he posted saying that's a dope team or something along the lines. And obviously he's meaning there's like Lamine and then there's Lee Hamilton Cooper, who are like both the fucking goats in their own field. So he's more than likely talking about them, but I'm going to take it. I'm part of the team. I wrote back just saying he was a big inspiration to me. Just because it's the truth. Like, I used to watch his videos and everything before I even got into filmmaking. Literally just when I used to watch the UFC, even as soon as I started watching the UFC, I got into his videos. And like I've always loved him. He was on Joe Rogan. That was a great episode. And it was just mad when he wrote that. And I replied, and then he replied just saying like, "Ken, keep killing it," which is mad. It's funny how you hold certain folk to such a high standard, like especially folk you regard as famous folk. Like you just think that you don't really exist to these folk, that they're hardly even human beings, but you realise, oh, they're just normal ass cunts. Especially in the fighting world. Like that's what I love about MMA and that. Like you could have the top fighters and they're just normal folk, man. Like they want you to treat them normal, like a normal person, rather than like a celebrity. It's just cool. You forget that sometimes. Right, I'm gonna cut that. See you tomorrow.